Hello, everybody. Oh, someone's already waiting. Hello. Happy Sunday night. Can you believe it? It's already the middle of September. And tonight we have yet again another movie club selection, which was Eighth Grade. I absolutely love and adore this film. I thought it was perfect to talk about during the back to school season of September. So I hope everyone watched and adored Eighth Grade like I do. Oh, we're getting some people now. We got four people. Who is here? Who is here? Marcy's here. Marcy, I wasn't sure you were going to show up because I saw on Facebook that you were watching another movie. So I am glad you are here. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining. Who is ready to talk about Eighth Grade? I love and adore this film. I am hoping to get some more people, and then I will start rambling off about the movie. Can you hear my fan? My fan is going. It's on low. It's on the lowest setting. I need it. It's kind of hot in my room a little bit, so I need it. I need it. I will start ranting about the movie, and then that'll give you guys time to send me your thoughts, your questions. We can talk about it, and then we can, go into a regular Q&A a little bit at the end. But until we get at least 10 people, let's go over who's here. Marcy Munn is here. Tainted Love is here. Hello, Tainted. Hello. Candace is here. Hi, Candace. Asia's here. Good evening, Asia. Kaylin Cripps is here. Thank you, Kaylin, for returning. Wonderful, wonderful. Tony P, as always, is here. Thank you so much, Tony. All right. Marcy said she's watching this movie and it's freaking her out. Hope she's having a great time. Lalos Adventures is here. Hello, Lalos. Thank you for joining. Kaylin is ready. Such an underrated movie. Yes, I believe it's very underrated. All right. Asia loved it. Fantastic. Give me your reasons why, guys. What were your favorite moments? How could you relate to Eighth Grade? Tell me all the details. I really want to know. All right. And Michael Duckworth Jr. is here. Hello, Susan. Watching you tonight instead of my believed. I don't know. But thank you for watching. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And Asia watched it this afternoon on Amazon Prime. That is awesome. All right. Oh, instead of your beloved Cowboys. Wow. I am honored, I do have to say, because I know football fans are crazy sometimes. So I appreciate you stepping away from your beloved Cowboys to watch this. All right. So who wants to talk about Eighth Grade? Let's talk about Eighth Grade, starring Elsie Fisher. Absolutely perfect casting. Adore her. She embodied, I think, every girl that's awkward and weird and not the most popular girl. She was absolutely perfect casting, written and directed by Bo Burnham. Bo Burnham. Absolutely fantastic. Because a lot of people, when you think of coming of age stories or back to school time, you automatically think of high school. You think of teenagers. You think of all those more adult issues and problems. And I love how with Eighth Grade, Bo Burnham wanted to focus on that in-between time of your life where you're not a kid anymore, but you're not a full-blown teenager. You're right there in between. It's awkward and it's weird. And I love how this movie is so goddamn raw and real. They're not trying to cover up her pimples. They are not trying to cast this with a girl that's a size 2, okay? Elsie Fisher is a real girl. And I loved how they used an actual 8th grader in this movie. I watched the special features after I rewatched the movie last night, and she had just graduated from 8th grade when she started filming this movie. So this is totally authentic. They used an actual aged girl for the role, which is spot on perfect. That is what they should do for every single movie. But Eighth Grade is absolutely phenomenal because I relate to this movie so much. And I know that there are a lot of girls out there and a lot of guys that feel the way that she does. If you guys have not watched Eighth Grade, quick little synopsis for you. Oh, Destiny's here. I just saw her join. Hi, Destiny. So Elsie Fisher plays this girl named Kayla in eighth grade. And this movie actually takes place at the last week of eighth grade. They are going to graduate into high school. And it seems like everything is just so much for her. And she's just trying to navigate. She's trying to navigate through her life, particularly through social media, believe it or not. And she has a YouTube channel. Could I relate to her even more? I mean, please. So here she is on her YouTube channel, and she's trying to do videos about confidence and finding friends and not caring about what you look like all of these things, all these positive messages. But yet, in reality, she's not the popular one. She's extremely introverted. She's very, very shy. And it's at some parts it's actually hard to watch because for me it was like looking in a mirror. Honestly, at this point in my life when I was in 8th grade, when I was in that junior high phase of my life, I hated it. I hated 7th and 8th grade. It was the worst time for me ever, and I know a lot of you guys can relate. I'm getting off topic. I'm sorry. Let me rein this in. So, 8th grade, this is all about Kayla. She's trying to navigate through her life of that next step of high school, and you could tell she wants to fit in. She gets invited to this party by the most popular girl in school, but it's only because her mom, I think, wants to get with her dad because her father, Kayla's father, is single. It's revealed that her mom left when she was young, so she only has her father. So that's a struggle right there. It very much reminded me of Pretty in Pink a little bit, with only a father, the mom left, and she's feeling awkward and weird, and she's not the most popular chick. So a little bit of inspiration of Pretty in Pink, in my opinion. Just a little nod. And she gets invited to this pool party by the most popular girl in school, and she knows that the girl doesn't really want her there, but she goes anyway because it forces her outside of her comfort zone. And the entire scene, the entire montage of that entire party was so awkward to watch. Like, if that was me, I would have been shaking to death. There was no way I could ever do that. And it just points out all those times in your life that everything is awkward and weird and you feel uncomfortable. She has a crush on a boy that is supposedly the most, popular boy in school or something, like every girl. And there is a scene where she goes to the depths of actually saying that she gives, I'm not going to say it. If you've seen it, you know it, because I don't want anything to happen here on YouTube. But she does, I'll say, favors, and she's telling the boy that just because she wants him to like her. And that's so that's so real. That is so real. It's wonderful how Bo Burnham captured the reality of what it's like to be a teenage girl, that 13, 14-year-old phase, now living in today. I just think it's absolutely fantastic. And I just love this movie. I'm not sure about how it ended. I mean, maybe a little bit different, but overall, it's a solid coming of age movie. And I just love how they focus on this phase of your life, because not a lot of movies these days do that in junior high. So I enjoy that very, very much. Let's see what else. The car ride scene. Talk about uncomfortable. Okay, I actually went to the theater to see this movie. Not a lot of us in there. I remember that, which is a shame. This movie is so underrated. And when I was in that theater, sitting there, watching that scene in front of me, I was so uncomfortable because I was thinking, oh my God, don't, don't assault her. I was just praying. I was like, please, no, she's so fragile. Please don't do that. But that scene was so good because instead of violating her physically, he violated her mentally. And that is something that a lot of boys do nowadays. Seriously, they really, really do. They get inside of our heads and they mess with us. And I enjoyed, I hate to say I enjoyed seeing that, but I enjoyed that aspect because usually it's physical. It's always a physical assault or, something unwanted. But this was a mental attack, and I thought that was brilliant of Bo Burnham to do. Just flip it onto the other side and do it mentally rather than physically. So I hate to say that it's my favorite moment of the film. It's not my favorite moment, but I love how original it is. It's definitely going outside of the box, and it was unexpected because we all expected a physical attack, and I was bracing myself for it. I really, really was. When I saw this for the first time, I was like, oh my God, he's going to do something to her. Oh my God. I was like preparing myself, and it was mental. And I completely sympathize with that. And I understand because that's how messed up boys are. And they they just mess up with your heads. So that I thought was brilliant. I want to know from you guys, what was your favorite scene in the movie? What do you guys relate to? All that's, I really want to know. I really, really do. Because you guys have asked me before, like, what character I relate to the most. And I always say Amy Schumer and I Feel Pretty. But I also, oh, that's the back. I also, this is me. This was totally me. Awkward, weird, not the most popular girl, nerdy. I was a choir chick, singer and drama, the creative arts, everything. And I relate to her so much, not having a lot of friends and coming home and kind of just keeping to myself, not having that confidence. I am way more outgoing now. What you guys see, it's like, woo, I'm still not the most outgoing person. Trust me on that. But I don't know. I feel like I'm my best self right now at this point. So that's my thoughts on 8th grade. I'm sure you guys already know. I love it, love it, love it. Love this movie. I hope you guys did too. Let's get into what you guys have been chatting up about. There's 13 of you, but only 7 thumbs up. Let's change that to 13 thumbs up. If all of you are thumbsing up, everyone thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up. 8, thumbs up. 9, 10, let's go. Let's go, thumbs up. Turn that thumb blue. All right. Let's start with Tony P saying, this is underrated. I feel that this middle school time period in everyone's life can be extremely awkward and tough, and I think that this is accurately portrayed. Absolutely 100% accurate, down to the minute little details. Her chipped fingernails. How many of us can relate, girls? All of us. In middle school, we would go like this, trying to peel it off. Let's see what else. Smelling of the marker. I know she didn't do that, but the kid in class did. I was like, who didn't do that? It's so spot on. The little teeny tiny details I absolutely loved and adored of this movie. It's so dead on balls accurate, as Marissa Tomei would say. All right. Let's see. Kaylin also says, I love how accurate the film is in its portrayal of anxiety and social media and in general, what it's like to grow up in this generation. I highly agree with you. If I had the choice to grow up now in this time, I wouldn't want to do it. I seriously wouldn't. Not with social media being what it is. I'm afraid I would be like verbally attacked, annihilated. Like I would ugh, I would not. I would not. I'm so glad I was born in the 80s. I grew up in more of a fun time period, I guess, more of like an innocent time period. All right, Scott is here. Hello, Mr. Scott. All right, Asia's favorite moment is when Kayla is making videos about being confident and being yourself. Yeah. Awesome. All right, as I said, Destiny is here. All right, Tainted Love says, this is such a great film and so true to real life. I can relate to Kayla's character, even though I'm 20 years older. It doesn't matter. I'm going to be 40 and I relate. She was brave and put herself out there, and that's admirable, especially for a teen. Absolutely. Destiny says 8th grade made her cry. LOL, that movie was made about me. It was made about me. I know, Destiny. We're the same. We're the same. I think this movie was made for everyone in this chat. Let's be honest. Like, who agrees? Raise your hand. All right, Tony P says, this movie made me so glad that I was born in the late 80s and grew up in the 90s and not during the 2000s and current times. Social media can be a blessing, but a curse at the same time. Pretty much what I just said, Tony. Spot on. All right. Oh, Candace didn't watch the movie. She said, sounds like a good movie. You should watch it. It's really, really good. Sammy Boy says, I liked it, didn't love it. Interesting. I felt uncomfortable with the car scene. Is that considered rape or molestation? No, it's not considered rape, but just messing up with the mind. Because what he did to her in that car is going to mentally mess with her for the rest of her life. That's just how it is. Like, when someone treats you like that, especially the opposite sex, because this is how I relate. I have an ex-boyfriend that told me he loved me. We, were a regular couple. And then we broke up. And he proceeded to tell me all of these bad, horrible things about me, physically, and I'm not going to get into detail because it's not worth going into, but a lot of embarrassing things I consider about myself. And that's still with me today. As much as I hate it and everything that he said, words kill you. Words mentally mess with you so bad. That's why bullying is such a horrible thing and such a problem, because bruises heal. If you're beaten up by a bully, bruises heal. Words cut like a knife, let me tell you. And they are with you forever. Because, like I said, I'm, going to be 40. And it doesn't matter how old you are. If someone verbally assaults you, says something mean and nasty to you, it's going to stay with you. And like I said, as much as I hate it, what he said, what he did to me, hurt me unbelievably. And now because of that, I have more insecurities about myself than I did before. And it's a bitch trying to get over it, let me tell you. So getting back to the film, what that boy did to her in that car is, I would consider it mental assault. Because with him saying, I was just trying to help you out. Now when you go to, do something with someone, you're going to embarrass yourself. Now it's all in here. It's all in her head. And that's why she reacted the way she did when she got home. She went, storming up to her room and crashed all of her stuff, because now she has that in her brain that she's not going to know what to do. She's not good enough. She's going to be judged, or whatever was going through her mind. So I can definitely relate. I relate to Kayla's character on every level. Absolutely every single level. All right. Mr. Scott is saying first grade was the worst time for him in elementary. First grade? First grade? Well, you know what? I can relate to that as well because I had a bully in first grade that made fun of me constantly, and that stuck with me. That, I'm doing this. You can't see me, but that builds. That builds when you're getting older, and it's all the verbal abuse, man. The verbal abuse. Kids do not realize that what they say has more of a lasting, meaningful impact than a hit. It just, I hate it. I really, really do. I hate it. I hate it. All right. Kaylin says, agreed. Haha. I remember hating my middle school years and always felt so awkward and out of place during that time. High school was a lot better, but I know many struggle with that growing up. Absolutely. Tony P hated 7th and 8th grade, but high school also sucked. Me too. Um, I did not have fun until college. Let me tell you, college was the best time of my life in as far as education environment. College. All right. He also says, met my tour friends after high school and college and the workforce. I can definitely relate to the main character of 8th grade. And he's also asking, where is Ty? Well, I know Ty was watching this before the live, so I'm not sure if it ran over. Maybe he'll come in, he'll show up. He'll pop up. He told me he was going to. All right. Sammy Boy is asking, is this the only A24 film I've ever seen? No, it's not. A24, let me tell you, in the past 2 years has really stepped up their game with what they're distributing. I'm really happy with A24. All right. Scott is saying his first grade teacher was mean, mean to him even before when something in kindergarten. I don't know. I can't read. That's awful. It shouldn't be the teacher. Teachers are supposed to know better. Destiny agrees with Tony. Middle school and high school sucked for her as well. Oh, I'm sorry. It sucked for all of us, I guess. All right. Tony P saying the car ride scene was a tough one to watch, but it felt very real, and I'm glad the attack wasn't physical. Me too. Tainted Love, this film perfectly covered being influenced by social media and wanting to remain true to oneself, which I feel Kayla accomplished. Her uncomfortableness in the party was realistic. Not everyone feels comfortable around a big crowd. Me. Especially if you do not feel welcome. Absolutely. Agree with everything you just said. All right, Scott is saying high school was all right once he graduated on time. That's it. School is behind him. All right, Tony is saying that he was definitely a male version of the main character in many ways. Indeed, indeed. It feels like everyone feels the same. Candace, we're not talking about the one and only Ivan. She says she cried when the elephant died. We're not talking about that. We're talking about 8th grade. All right. All right, Tainted Love says, I saw this movie in theaters too, and that car scene was so tense. I was afraid for Kayla for the same reasons I was. I think I remember a woman saying to the character Kayla not to do what he asked. Kaylin says, very well said, Susan. I remember being so thrilled when Elsie Fisher got a Golden Globe nomination because she so deserved that. Yes, she did. Absolutely. However, what is she doing nowadays? I gotta look up because I haven't heard of anything that she's been doing, and that's a damn shame because she was brilliant in this movie. She needs to be getting more work. All right, Scott is saying, throughout my school years, family was so protective of me. I was happy, but it got annoying. Well, that's what family's for, like they can be annoying sometimes, but they're there to protect you. All right. Oh, Cool Guy's here. Hello, Cool Guy. Hello, Susan and everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Everyone say hello to Cool Guy. Oh, Patrick wants to know what the movie is for next Sunday. tell you for a little bit. You got to stick around for a little bit longer. All right, Asia says, I felt introverted before, but I don't remember when exactly. Hmm, interesting. You don't remember when you felt introverted or not. Um, I'm introverted all the time, pretty much. I mean, I'm used to my routine. I got my routine. I'm doing this again, down pat. I go to work and I come home around, between 3 and 6, depending on what's going on with the day. And it's eat, do a video or two, watch a movie, go to bed. That's my routine pretty much. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't. I have Kim. That's it. Um, that's just the way it is. And I have my parents, thank God, and my cats. And my man's in jail, and I'm just waiting for him to, come out in 2 years. So yeah, that's me, like totally introverted, but whatever. It is what it is. And, do I want to get therapy? I've gone to therapy. I don't know. I don't really think it did anything for me, so motorcycle. I mean, it is what it is. I am who I am. All right. Mateo, it's been a while since you've been here. Mateo, eighth grade is great. Absolutely it is. And he says, well, you are supposed to be uncomfortable with the car scene. Yeah, you're supposed to be uncomfortable. Absolutely. All right. Marcy saying if she's not here on Wednesday, it's because this movie, that she's watching, has killed me. What is it? Pay the Ghost? I've never heard of that. Marcy, I think, is exploring horror films, if I'm understanding that correctly. She just watched Scream 1, 2, and 3. Excellent. Excellent choice. Marcy, I saw that you posted that you might want to buy the trilogy. That is coming out on Blu-ray through Best Buy. So, because I have it coming. Um, surprise. So if you want to go ahead and order that, go on Best Buy if you want the trilogy. For some reason, it doesn't have the fourth one. I don't know why, but you can get it separately. Just so you know. All right. All right. Tainted Love saying, I love the scene with Kayla and her father burning her time capsule. Though her father was actively in her life, I feel it was crucial for those words of affirmation he gave to her for her self-esteem. Can we talk about the dad, Josh Hamilton, for a second? He was great. I loved it. He was like, he's like a dad. He's a great dad. And he knew that he had to step up because the mom left, and he stepped up and he's there for his daughter. I thought the funniest scene was him getting caught in the mall spying when he was like and like ran away. I love that. That's like a typical father move. I thought so funny. I actually forgot about that when I watched it from the theater, and when I just watched it last night, that made me laugh because that's just so typical of a father to do, spy on his daughter. But I just thought that he was wonderful, perfect casting, and him and Elsie Fisher had great chemistry as father and daughter. And I loved how it just felt so real. Like he's knocking on the door, coming in, no shirt on, just like boxers. That's how it is, guys. That's how we are. That is reality. It's not like full on buttoned up pajamas. You know what I mean? That's studio movie. That's not real. This was real. I loved it. I loved him as the dad. I thought it was great. All right, Candace is saying she used to be called names in high school. I'm sorry. I was too. I can totally relate. Totally relate. All right, Michael Singletary is saying, like Bret Michaels says, the wound heals, but the scar still remains. I love how you brought in Bret Michaels. Love it. Love it. All right, Michael Duckworth Jr. is saying, agreed, I was the awkward, dorky choir boy. No matter what the age, you carry the pain and disappointment of everything ever said about or to you. Very relatable film for everyone. Absolutely. And then he said, Michael Singletary is saying, I only know my numbers and a few words, not Latin. Oh, we talking about languages? Okay. All right. Tony P was bullied and teased in school all the time for being fat. Me too. But I'm glad social media was not around because the bullying stopped when over. Now I feel it will and can and continue on. I don't know. That last little bit was kind of confusing, Tony. It's kind of all over. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Thank God we did not have social media when we were younger because the fat shaming would have been totally real. Totally real. All right, cool guy was bullied when he was in junior high. I'm sorry. All right, someone's saying that Ty must be busy. He will be here. He will. All right, Kaylin is saying, Susan, I think I could speak for all of us when I say you are beautiful on the inside and out. Oh, thank you so much. You deserve all the love and respect in the world, as we all should. Thank you, Kaylin. Oh, I missed you for a reason. You're so good with your words. Oh. Thank you. No, I know I have the support and love of all of you guys. Thank you so much. I mean, I don't say those things to garner any sympathy. It's the reality. It's my reality. You know, it's my life. It's my reality. It's, you know, things that have happened to me. And I'm sharing them with you guys because that's what this channel is all about. I don't hold back. I let you know what's going on in my life, what's happening. We're a family. We're building a family. We're a family on this channel. And I will never hide anything from you. And we got a super chat from someone. Who is it? Who is it? Gonzo. Of course it's Gonzo. Hey, Gonzo! I love 8th grade. It made me cry. One of my favorite films from A24. Hope you are well. Thank you, Gonzo. I am doing very well. I'm so happy that you are here. This movie is definitely one of my top A24 picks. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, let's go back to where we were. I always like to address whoever does a super chat because it's so generous of you. It's not necessary, but I will take it. Thank you. Okay. I'm still trying to reach $100. Once I reach $100, it's going to go into my account. So I'm still creeping, inching up there. Hashtag don't skip the ads. All right. All right. Sammy Boy is asking, were you outgoing in school or were you watching movies and staying home? And how old were you when you got your first job? Well, I was not super outgoing in school. I was a part of the choir drama nerddom that we had going on. I was active in that. I didn't just stay home and watch movies. I'm more introverted now than I was when I was younger. I was in choir. We had performances all the time and drama, you know, drama rehearsal was like 2-3 nights a week. So I was very involved. And I did hang out with those people, the choir people. You know, I did have friends in, you know, high school, but high school friends don't last. You know, you go to college and you move on with your life. And do I talk to any of those people now? Just Kim. That's who I talk to. I'm not friends with anyone out, you know, that I went to high school with at all. Like some of them I'm connected on Facebook, but that's it. We don't hang out in real life, you know. Let's see. And how old was I when I got my first job? I was 16. I was 16 years old because I knew I wanted to get a car. And I worked in the games department at Lake Compounds here in Bristol, in Connecticut. And yeah, I worked the games department for 2 summers to afford my car that I took to college with me. Yes, so that's what I did. Thank you for your question, Sammy boy. All right, Asia was bullied too. Cool guy and Tony. It's very disrespectful and nasty. Yes, it is. Mateo is saying that he thinks A24 is the best American production company right now. Moonlight, Midsommar, Hereditary, Uncut Gems, The Lighthouse, just to name a few. Absolutely, Mateo. I highly agree with you. However, I have not seen Moonlight yet. I do want to watch it. I believe it's on Netflix. I don't have that on Blu-ray, so I should watch that. Okay. Tainted Love saying that guy was a predator in the car scene, okay? Doesn't matter that he never touched her. He took away her sense of security, her peace, her sense of what's right, and a part of her innocence. That not all people are good. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I'm not saying what he did was good by any means. I was just glad that it wasn't physical, because that, as a viewer watching that, I would have broke, because it's like it would have been me, because I so relate to her as that character. That would have broken me. It would have shattered me to pieces. So that's why I'm glad it wasn't physical. But obviously, like I said, what he did to her mentally is going to, my hand, sorry, um, that's going to carry with her for the rest of her life. Absolutely. Even when, she's in her 20s, her 30s, her 40s, it's going to stay with her. That's why it's so horrible. All right, Mateo is saying, I'm shy all the time. The only thing I am not shy is talking about movies, and just because I know the craft. You do. You definitely do. I got to give you props for that. All right, Sammy Boy is saying, would you say that the rest of this year for movies is a bust? Doesn't look like anything is coming out in these 3 months. Well, Sammy Boy, it's not looking good. I gotta say, it's not looking good. And I'm actually going to do my box office or bust video. Not sure if I'm going to do it after this or tomorrow. I'm going to see, but I'm definitely going to get into all of that in that video. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. All right, Kaylin saying, I know she was in the first 2 Despicable Me movies. Oh, Elsie Fisher. Okay. The recent animated Addams Family remake and season 2 of Castle Rock, but that's about it. I agree, she deserves so much more work. Why is she doing all this animated stuff? Why isn't she in front of the camera? Well, I'm glad that she's still, doing things and not just, a one-hit wonder. Like, she did one movie and that's it, and she's, forgotten. That would be horrible. All right. All right, Marcy Munn is saying, awesome. I'll order it to the Scream trilogy on Blu-ray from Best Buy. Thanks. She has to stop this horror nonsense. No, you don't. Keep watching it. I'm going to start watching stuff. I have Child's Play. I have Friday the 13th. So, I'm opening up my mind here to other things. Ty's here. Ty, hey guys. Sorry I'm late. I just got done eating and watching 8th grade. All right. Oh, we didn't go over what everyone ate tonight. What did you have for dinner? How was your week? Let me know. All right, Ty, what did you have for dinner? For me tonight, it was leftover ribs, a baked potato with some salad. That's what I had. All right, Sammy Boy is on a horror rampage too. Tony P is saying, you can do it, Marcy. You can do it. We believe in you, Marcy. You can get through your horror movie. Absolutely. We are here for you. All right, Mateo is saying to Asia, thank you, but being shy is not a bad thing. I have friends quite a lot for being a really shy person, and I love them, and I am not shy with them. That's how I am too. Like with Kim, you guys could tell, I'm not shy with her whatsoever. She's more like a sister than a friend because I've known her for over 25 years. I mean, the stuff we talk about, there are no limits. We think the same. We think we're related somehow because I am adopted and her family has roots in the Midwest and I'm from the Midwest. So we like to have this theory that we're distantly related somehow. But yeah, I'm the same exact way. Like when I'm with my parents, my significant other, when I can see him, I can't see him now because of this whole phenomenon. When I'm with Kim, I'm not shy whatsoever. But when I get around people that I really don't know, or I hate to say it, even people that I do know, I'm just not comfortable sometimes. And it's all in here. I know it is. But I can't help it. All right, Ty, everyone's so happy you showed up. We were getting worried, but I told them he's going to show up because he commented on my post. So thank God you're here. Okay. All right, Scott is saying that he was teased all the time in school. Everyone was. I think we were all teased. Can you really tell me one person that wasn't teased in school? Really? That must have been a miracle because everyone's been teased. Everyone. Ty is saying that he's glad Elsie Fisher got the Golden Globe nomination. Absolutely. All right. Kaylin, hashtag get Susan to 100. Yes, let's make it go viral. Hashtag don't skip the ads. Let's get me to $100. All right. All right, Marcy's saying, okay, it's over. Oh, her movie's over. She survived. Not sure she'll sleep tonight. Was it really that scary? Wasn't it with Nicolas Cage or something? I don't know. I'm just curious. We're all here for you, Marcy. We're all here. Jacob, there you are. Oh my God, I'm late. That's okay, Jacob. As long as you show up, that's all that matters. All right, Ty's saying, I don't actually remember getting bullied, but I was picked on a lot. Well, that's a form of getting bullied. I mean, bully doesn't necessarily have to mean just physical. It's, name calling or, making fun of you. It's all bullying. It's all in the same category. All right, Kaylin is asking, so is 8th grade your favorite A24 film? Mine is probably still Lady Bird or Moonlight, but this one is still pretty high up on my list. This one is high up on my list, but I think The Farewell is my favorite A24. That's A24, right? The Farewell. I mean, I just love the whole family dynamic and oh my God, Aquafina. I blanked on her name for a second. Aquafina's performance in The Farewell was so great. It was so good. I mean, I'm glad she was kind of recognized, not fully recognized with an Oscar nomination, but it's a shame that that movie didn't get recognized more because it was really good. But it's probably The Farewell and then 8th grade. Probably those, yeah. Top two. All right. Scott is saying, I have one friend from high school that I talk to and see in person sometimes. She's been my best friend since she took me in when I first started high school. Well, that's awesome. Hey. All right. Mateo's saying, I think a little bit different of you, Susan. He didn't attack her physically, but the scene broke me as it would if he did. I think that's what Burnham wanted to see, what that violence is not just physical. Oh, totally. I agree with all of that. Yes. All right, Cool Guy is saying, I love movies and I like to collect them on Blu-ray and 4K. Well, Cool Guy, you're in the right place, obviously. All right. Ty had Little Caesars pizza. I can't say I'm the biggest fan of Little Caesars, gotta be honest. But good for you. Any kind of pizza is awesome, because pizza's awesome. All right, Tony P is saying week was good and had buffalo chicken mac and cheese. I've never had buffalo chicken mac and cheese or like buffalo pizza. I've never had that. Never had that. I don't like mixing my things, I don't know. I should be open-minded and try. All right, Cool Guy. Week was good and had cream of wheat for dinner. That sounds like my mom. She loves having cream of wheat. I'm always like, ugh. I'm more of an oatmeal gal myself if I am going to go down that route. Maple brown sugar is my favorite oatmeal. All right. Kaylin is saying at least Netflix has 1 billion movies coming out during award season to keep us interested this year. LOL. Mank, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Hillbilly Elegy, The Trial of the Chicago 7, and much more. And he had Mexican for dinner. Ooh, I love Mexican. I like tacos. What'd you have? Very true. Netflix is our saving grace during this pandemic. Oh, phenomenon. Netflix is saving us, literally, because once I do the box office or bust video and tell you the numbers, oh boy, are you going to be surprised? It is, wow, not good. Not good. All right, Ty's week was outstanding. great. I love when it's outstanding. And he always finds great deals. Ty is always updating me on what he's finding in his Blu-ray hunts or his DVD hauls. And he's always finding great things, which is awesome. All right, Michael Singletary had unbreaded chicken wings. Ugh, unbreaded. Not as fun. Now, what do you dip in, Michael Singletary? I'm curious. Are you a buffalo sauce guy or a ranch person or blue cheese? Please tell me. I'm blue cheese, ranch. Yeah, that's me. Gotta have a sauce. What is the sauce of choice for you? All right. Scott is saying got a trophy in high school for being the most shy boy in class of 2014. That's a great question, guys, because there were superlatives in the movie. Did you guys win any superlatives in your high school? Let me know, please. I won superlatives. I believe I got best hair, or I was nominated for best hair. I won class singer. But I think I was nominated for best hair. And I was nominated for best actress, but I didn't win, which I thought was wrong. But I got class singer. Thank God, because if I didn't win class singer, I would have been upset. But let me know, did you guys win any superlatives in your high school, junior high, whatever it was? All right. Asia had cornbread chicken, white rice, and string beans for supper. Well, that just sounds like a great southern meal right there. Spaz, are you new? I think so. Hi, Susan. Hello. How are you? Michael Singletary. Hashtag don't skip the ads. That's right. Let's get it going. Hashtag don't skip the ads. All right. Marcy is saying, Susan, it's streaming free on the Tubi app. Watch it and give me your opinion. It freaked me out. I'm a total wimp. Oh, the movie. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I got to think about that. I don't know if I'm ready for that. But good to know. Thank you for telling me. All right. I think it's about that time. We're about 47 minutes into the live. Who wants to know what the movie is for next Sunday? I'm sure you all do. Now, this one's going to be a little bit different. When you hear it, you don't automatically think back to school time. However, the elements in the movie, bullying and being made fun of and fighting from a boy's perspective, it's going to be Karate Kid. Boom! Karate Kid. Next week is Karate Kid, especially of my newfound love of Cobra Kai on Netflix. Guys, if you have not watched it, I'm thinking about doing a review about it. For those of you that have not seen it, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch Cobra Kai. It's so good. It's so good. And I love it because it's so nostalgic. I'm not going to talk about it. I can't talk about it because it's going in the review if I do one. Okay, let's not talk about it. But next week, next Sunday, it's Karate Kid. Whew. All right. Which is great because I have not seen that movie in so long, and I just bought them from Best Buy. So what a great excuse for me to bust them open and give them a watch. So I'm excited. All right. Tony P saying Midsommar, The Farewell, and 8th Grade are his favorite A24 films. I'd possibly add Hereditary, but I need to rewatch that one. I have not seen that one because I'm a chicken shit and I cannot. I'm too scared to watch that one. All right, Kaylin is asking where Bonnie Festa is tonight. That's my mother, if you guys don't know. I don't know. I told her I was going live at 8 o'clock. I don't know where she is. She's probably eating a Suzy Q or a Ding Dong. Like, she has a sugar, like, she needs a sugar fix all the time. She's addicted to sugar. I don't know what she's doing. You know what she's doing? She's probably watching House or NCIS, which I call Crap IS because I don't like that show. So I tease her and I call it Crap IS. She's probably watching one of those instead of me supporting her daughter. Shame on you. Bad mommy. No. She's the best mommy ever. And actually, it is her birthday this coming Wednesday. So send your love over to my mom. I'm sure she would love and appreciate all of you for doing that. She's been feeling a little sleepy lately this past weekend. She's been sleeping a lot. So send your great thoughts. Yes, her birthday is on Wednesday. I can't even believe it. And then I'm next, October 1st. All right, Sammy Boy, random question. What's your favorite ethnic food? I don't go too crazy or out of the box or anything. I mean, are we talking Italian? Are we talking Mexican? Because I love both of those. So, probably Italian a little bit more. Is that ethnic? I mean, I don't go crazy. So, I'll say those. All right, Mateo is saying Mank seems really interesting. A BTS behind the scene behind one of the best films of all time. Interesting. Mateo also says, "Oh, Susan, have you read that Warner Brothers lied about Tenet's box office?" I watched Grace's video. I watched Grace Randolph's movie math before I came on here. And she did a very extensive, thorough story about all of that. Yes, so I did. Yes, I saw that. Tony P is saying, "Is anyone going to check out Antebellum this weekend? Looked interesting, but reviews are pretty bad. I'll still check it out though." Susan, you are correct. The box office numbers are abysmal. Abysmal. Yeah, I can't read tonight. Yes. I am not going to watch that. I did not hear good things about it from other reviewers, so I'm going to pass. Even if I didn't hear anything, it didn't look like my cup of tea. Sorry, like, no. I definitely wouldn't pay for that. Like, no. No. All right, Kaylin's sauce of choice is barbecue, anything and everything. Candace, it's blue cheese and ranch. All right, Marcy's superlative was class clown back in the Stone Ages. Michael's sauce is buffalo chicken dip with blue cheese. Sounds good. Sammy Boy is looking back at his plays in middle school. His acting was so cringe. All of our acting was cringe back then, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Kaylin won Best Friends with his childhood friend our senior year. Was nominated for Best Dress and Most Talented too. Wow, you were nominated for a lot. Well, I was too. I was nominated for 3. Class Singer, which I won. Best Hair and Best Actress, and I didn't win those other 2. I had good hair. I really did. I don't know what's happened lately. Like, what is this? I hate this damn thing. It's my cowlick. I hate it. My mom thinks it's so cute. It doesn't grow. Ugh, just tuck it behind the ear. This is why I always have my hair in a ponytail, guys. If you ever wondered, like, my hair is a hot mess sometimes. Like, what is this? I don't even know. But I'm open about my flaws. Whatever. All right. Spaz says, "I remember being very disappointed when I saw the yearbook and I didn't win anything." Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can relate to you because I am not one of those people that wins things. Like, I just don't. There's some people that are really lucky in life and they're just winners, man. Like, they could step in shit and then will win the $1 million lottery, 2 steps down. Like, some people are like that. Not me. I won that, and the next thing I won in life was a surprise Chase Funko Pop in the mail from Hot Topic. Like, seriously, like, I don't win anything in life. So I get it. I get you. You're not alone. All right. Asia is saying the remaining fall and winter 2020 movies haven't released any marketings. Asia, they're not going to release any marketings because they don't know what they are going to do. So if they have to delay, why are they going to start advertising? That would not be smart. So until they know, they guaranteed know what they are doing, they're not going to start advertising. You talk about this every single week, Asia. They're not advertising because they don't know if their movies are going to come out when they say. It's up in the air. All right. Ty is saying, my faves of A24 are The Farewell, Moonlight, Ladybird, Waves, The Florida Pop Project, Last Black Man in San Francisco, Good Time, and Uncut Gems by the Safdie brothers. Is that it, Ty? No, just kidding. See? But that just goes to show you how awesome of a studio A24 is. They're pumping out great content. All right. All right, Scott is saying The Karate Kid is an excellent choice. Spaz is saying OG or 2010. There was a 2010. OG, baby. OG. We're talking Ralph Macchio Karate Kid. Okay, like, not this son of Will Smith stuff. No, that's not happening. No, 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 no. In my book, there is one Karate Kid, and that is with Mr. Miyagi and Daniel-san. Okay? No, no, no. All right, Patrick is saying Karate Kid is on Showtime if you guys want to watch it. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I was wondering what services Karate Kid is on. Is it on Netflix? It might be. I mean, I know Cobra Kai is there, but Karate Kid might be on there too. I'm not sure. But Tony P likes my choice. Good choice, Susan. Very out of the box thinking. I thought so. I actually thought of it when I woke up this morning. I was like, you know what? I need a movie for next week. What about from a boy's perspective, you know, being bullied and picked on, and then, Karate Kid. Just got finished with my Cobra Kai. I got the Karate Kid on Blu-ray. Thought it was perfect. So there we go. All right. Marcy's confirming Karate Kid is on Netflix. So guys, there's no excuse. If you guys have Netflix, if you don't, get it. What are you doing? But watch Karate Kid, OG Karate Kid on Netflix. There you go. Okay, Cool Guy has Karate Kid on DVD. There you go. No excuse. Michael Singletary says, get him a body bag. Oh, man. Okay, Tainted Love is saying, I feel like the superlative for most shy in the movie was uncalled for because no one wants to be called out for something that others see as a disadvantage. I feel like it was more done for mockery. Well, I think there was a shy category in my high school as well. I think so. I was actually surprised I wasn't nominated for that one. But, I mean, I see what you're saying. It's like, okay, you don't need to point it out that I am the most shy and give me an award. Thank you so very, very much. It is even more awkward. Oh, thank you, Candace. Candace saying happy birthday to my mom with a little ice cream sundae and a present and a bow. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Marcy saying, no, I'm next. Marcy, you're not in my family. I mean, you're in my YouTube family, but not in my family. I'm talking about my family birthdays. My mom is Wednesday, then it's me on the 1st, then my dad is November 20th, James Bond Day, No Time to Die, the same day that comes out, my dad's birthday. So if that comes out on that day, we are taking him to go and see that for his birthday because he loves James Bond. And then we don't have any December birthdays, but my grandmother is in January 25th. And that's it. Because Kim is in June. She's a summer baby. All right. All right, Spaz is saying, I think West Side Story might move and Coming to America could go to streaming. I say put West Side Story on streaming. I say put every movie on streaming at this point, to be honest. Like, it's where it's at. It really is. I want to talk about it, but I want you guys to watch the box office or bust video, so I'm not going to go into detail, but the numbers are not good, guys. They are not good. Wait until I tell you. All right. Oh, Scott, thank you. Happy birthday to Susan's mom. Thank you. Oh, Justin Kirby's here. Sorry I'm so late. My internet was acting up. That's okay. You made it. Justin Kirby, next Sunday, Karate Kid, just to catch you up. All right. Ty is saying, as well as Native Son and HBO, First Reform, The Souvenir Room, The Disaster Artist, 20th Century Women. Are these all A24s? I think so. There's a lot of A24s. Damn. All right. Spaz is saying Beyond the Trailer is my favorite movie news channel on YouTube. Really? What are you doing here? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love me some Grace too. Let me tell you. Mad respect for her. Mad respect. All right. But I welcome you, Spaz. I welcome you to this channel. Mine is not so much movie news. I do incorporate movie news here and there. Grace is obviously more hardcore with it. Mine is more of a fun, playful channel, Blu-ray hunting, that kind of thing, with movie reviews tossed in. I'm kind of like a, you know, I'm just a bunch of stuff. I was trying to reach for a dollar word, but I couldn't think of one. So I'm just a bunch of stuff. There you go. All right. Scott's saying happy birthday to my mom. Ty's saying happy birthday to my mom. All right. All right, Mateo is saying, yeah, I was sure you knew, but come on, what were they thinking? We're in 2020. The truth will always be found for this type of thing. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I forgot. I'm sorry. All right, Justin Kirby's saying, I might be going to a different store on Friday. Spirit Halloween. Ooh. Are you going to meet up with Tony P? Let me tell you, Tony P has been buying stuff from Spirit Halloween like crazy. And I'm looking forward to seeing how he's going to decorate his home, because I'm sure he's going to post it on Facebook. Right, Tony? I want to see that. I want to see. He's been busy buying like these giant inflatables that he's going to put on his lawn. That's exciting. All right. Sammy Boy is asking me, have you seen the movie Wonder? A boy going through middle school with Treacher, Collins syndrome. No, I have not seen Wonder. I have heard of it, but I have not seen it. All right, Ty is saying what is floating? There's something floating. That's weird. In my high school year, I won the Best Geek and Friendliest in Band awards in my high school band. That's awesome. Best Geek? That's amazing. I love that award. I think that's awesome. That's great. All right, Tony P says he needs to watch Grace's movie math video. She's always spot on with her info in those. I know she can be a bit out there at times, but I respect her and enjoy her content. Me too. Obviously, she influences me just a smidge about some things. And I respect her. I really do. And I think she's entertaining. There's only a few times where she's irritated me a little bit, but those are far and few between. All right. Ty is saying 2020 is a total bust right now. Absolutely. Tony's saying to everyone who won nothing in high school, you're not alone. I won nothing either. Oh, you know what? I'm going to give you guys superlatives. How about that? I'm going to give you guys superlatives. Not right now, but at some point. I'll give you guys superlatives. So everyone can win something. I can't afford trophies or anything, but I'll just say it. I'll make a list. I'm going to make a list of all of my number one subscribers, and I'm going to give you all superlatives. All right. Kaylin's saying, I think Karate Kid might be on Hulu, but not 100% sure. It's on Netflix, apparently. And he's also sending a big happy early birthday to the one and only Bonnie Festa. Yay! Tony P just ordered Bad Teacher because I kind of miss Cameron Diaz in movies. Oh, Miss Diaz. We all miss her. All right, Patrick is asking, is it just the first or all of the trilogy? Oh, Karate Kid? Just the first one. Just the first one. If you want to go crazy and watch the whole trilogy, go ahead, by all means. But I'll only be discussing the first one. All right. Ty saw the exclusive trailer for Aaron Sorkin's The Trial of Chicago 7, and it looks so good. Good. I'm happy. Justin Kirby was bullied in school due to my best friend who is openly gay and I consistently being together. That's just ignorance. You know what I mean? That is just ignorance. I hate bullying. Ugh, I can't stand it, especially when it comes to, gay, strict, sexuality. Like, who cares? Who cares? It's 2020, for God's sake. Ugh. All right. Marcy saying, does this mean I'm not getting lots of presents? Oh, Marcy. Oh. Yes. No. If you were here, I would buy you a present. Like, if you were, like, here, but you're not. Where do you live? What state are you in? All right, Tony P, my best friend's birthday is in July. He's in November, and both parents are in January. All right, Asia's birthday it's November 9th, and she's turning 25 this year. Oh, that's a big year. Quarter of a century, Asia. You're getting old. Oh, Kalen has to go. He has to do some astronomy homework. Oh, but he'll be back on Wednesday. Farewell and good night, Susan, and all my other friends on here. Bye, Kalen. Thank you for joining. See you on Wednesday. Oh, Mateo was talking about Tenet box office. Okay, how did they even come up with the idea of lying without thinking they would have been caught immediately? I don't know. I have no idea. All right, Patrick is saying Wonder is on Hulu if I wanted to watch it. Well, thank you. I do have Hulu, so I might. All right, Tony P, I saw Wonder in theaters, and it was great. You need to watch it, Susan. Well, if Tony P says it, then I need to watch it. All right. Justin Kirby is saying Spirit Halloween has an exclusive Billy Butcherson Funko. Ooh, I might have to go. To go with my, my other Hocus Pocus pops. All right. Spaz is saying if we had the Best Geek Award, he would have won. All right, Scott is eating Hamburger Helper. Is anyone like that? Does anyone else eat Hamburger Helper? I've never had it. I've never had that. No, I haven't. All right, Marcy's saying she'll be getting the old fart title, won't I? No, we won't do that to you. No, absolutely not, Marcy. You're a spring chicken. Please. Please. All right, Spaz saying, it feels like winning something when a YouTuber responds to you. I got very excited when Sean Chandler replied yes to my comment. Well, Spaz, I'm giving you full attention, Spaz. That's awesome. I'm glad that you're feeling that way. And that's part of the reason why I try my best. I always acknowledge comments. I always like it and do the little, the heart thing. And 9 times out of 10, I comment as well because you guys are taking the time to watch my video and write something. The least I could do is respond to your comment or your question. So I try to be the best at doing that. I really, really do. Because it also, interacting with you guys. And that's what my channel's all about anyway. So I am glad that you're so happy, Spaz, that I'm acknowledging you and, comments and that Sean Chandler liked your comment. All right. Cool Guy is saying, Susan, I just checked the Karate Kid is not playing on Netflix. All right, who said Karate Kid was on Netflix? It's not on Netflix. We got to figure this out. What streaming service is Karate Kid on? All right. Justin Kirby has to wake up at 6:30. Oh, God. Well, I wake up at 7, so I really can't say anything. All right. Sammy Boy was a prankster in school, so he was voted most likely to be hit by a bus. Oh, my God. That's horrible. Michael Singletary is October. Scorpio? I'm a Libra, October 1st. Are you like later October? Is that what you are? Okay. Mateo saying, if you want to laugh, he was born October 10th, and his brother was born October 9th. But no, we are not twins. He was born in 92, and he was in 97. Oh, okay. But just, I guess your parents had the right rhythm. I don't know. Like, they both got, in the mood at that time of the year. So there you go. Sorry if I planted that idea into your head. I apologize, but I had to go there. I had to go there. All right. Scott is saying, hey, Susan, the time is 8 o'clock here now. That's pretty funny. I'm sure it's 9 o'clock where you live. It is. Oh my God, it's 9/11. It's 9/11. Ah. It's 9/11 for me. All right. Ty is saying, last week when I asked you about being a fan of Sons of Anarchy, I was for the first 4 seasons, but started to drag down the 5th season, and I was disappointed by it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ty. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, first season was amazing. Okay, like first couple seasons, yes, absolutely. And then, of course, with every series of a show, the last couple seasons, it jumps the shark, and the last few seasons of the series, they're always not as good. That always happens. All right, Mr. Scott is saying, I just looked, The Karate Kid can be on Hulu and Amazon Prime. So are we saying Karate Kid is on Hulu and Amazon Prime? It's got to be on something. It has to be on something for streaming. All right. Ty is saying Karate Kid is also on Showtime. All right. Oh, Michael Singletary is October 25th. Okay, later October. Okay. Because I was like, what? I'm October 1st and I'm a Libra. Okay. All right, Justin Kirby, goodbye for now. Goodbye, Justin. Hopefully you can show up on Wednesday for the live Q&A. All right. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up this live of 8th grade. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Do your homework and watch The Karate Kid. And if you feel so inclined, go on to Netflix and check out Cobra Kai, because you don't need to watch 2 and 3 to get Cobra Kai. You really only need to see the first one. You really don't need to watch Karate Kid at all. But if you do, it's just going to enhance Cobra Kai for you. So watch Karate Kid. I will try to be pumping out videos for you guys this week. I'm going to do The Babysitter Killer Queen, Cobra Kai. We got some things dropping on Netflix this week. We have the new Tom Holland movie. Ratchet is coming out on Friday. There's a lot of stuff. Target Tuesday. Hopefully I'll be able to find some steelbooks in my local Best Buy. So cross your fingers and wish me luck, guys. All right, thank you guys. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you Wednesday.